A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
On play action, Allen. This one complete to Scott Miller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Allen going to change the look here. Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Again, it's Mostert. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Raheem Mostert. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the... 23-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Well, for the Titans in 2023, they figure to be a team that battles for a division title. At least that's what it looks like from my vantage point, Charles. What do you think needs to go right for them to win the AFC South?
I think some retooling, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And when you start with the offensive line, their pride and joy, they've got to rebuild that part of the team because that's the engine that makes their offense run. Everything comes off the fact that their offensive line usually controls the line of scrimmage.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. Down the right sideline. Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Titans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 62 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Boswell good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, Allen. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. As they've got it as we resume action. They run with Mostert off the option. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Play action. Now it's Allen. Touchdown, Saints. Trey Palmer with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Saints are once again back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Benson, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Mayfield. And it's a Titans touchdown. Keenan Allen, 30 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So, all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Mayfield rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And again, it's Mayfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tariq Cohen from 19 yards away. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Now they send a man in motion right.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Scotty Miller, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Now Allen going to change it up. It's a run with Mostert.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Mayfield off the play fake, and he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Going deep here for Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. Here now, a 3rd and 20. And Mayfield just getting the play off. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Mayfield on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Smith in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think they should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Allen going to change this at the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. On play action, Allen. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's got this down to the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On the tackle there was DJ Turner.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They're holding to no gain. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Here's Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Scotty Miller, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Big tackle for loss by D'Angelo Malone. Just an excellent play.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
On second down, here's Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Raheem Mostert with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
And they can't bring him down.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He's got a man complete. That one good for 37 yards.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And it's a Titans touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 27 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Mayfield. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's Miller, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now Allen. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1 and one of our